see it from the way you're looking at me. Sick of pleasantries, I see you wincing through your teeth, looking down at me with all that empathy. I'm a crybaby with a gold chain. Pull my hair up with the rope that I made. Bathing in the water under the bridge, it's about time that we did what Judas did. You forgive me, but you never forget. And you left me there and then felt so blessed. But if forgiveness is divine, you must be God and I'm a crybaby with a gold chain. Pull my hair up with the rope that I made. Bathing in the water under the bridge, about time that we did what Judas did. From my knees, I preface to plead. I'll stay on my stomach, groveling and clutching your feet. I was desperate, you were at peace. I was on my knees, tell me what it says about me. I'm a crybaby with a gold chain. Pull my hair up with the rope that I made. Bathing in the water under the bridge, it's about time that I did. Hold me, you're the only one who knows it's cold till we get in between the lines at the drive-in theater. Roll the window down, turn the headlights off and tell me what you're forget the thing that you asked me to remember just happened. A tree you couldn't put back. The night evaporated. A new bold light bulb. The way the sea sits in between the two of us. And you could never hold my interest. But I started dreaming of someone else today. And then I mentioned your name.
You have her number for a reason. You don't have to feel strange about it. She told me how you two came to be acquainted. Anyway, I think you're both pretty bright people. Can I call you back? I'm losing service. And some things that are kept behind curtains, where there's some hello to goodbye lines too early. Ooh, was it a pleasure before a purpose? Was it for our best interests or just curiosity? Am I writing for you or am I writing for me? Let us remember, this won't last forever. Let us redeem ourselves, honest and equal. For you and me there in the present. For now, I'm acting paranoid and sentimental. So I call you back across the fine line. Agendas intertwining and sensations over dramatized. Whose decision was it to shy away? Ooh, was it a pleasure before a purpose? Was it for our best interest or just curiosity? Am I writing for you or am I writing for me? Down, down, down. Take your time, subtotal your wants and motives. I've been to mine, classes to attend, coming down with a sniffle. It's been raining, it's freezing, and I'm living for you. So, am I acting out of passion or guilt? It's past the transaction, now we're at the tills. Was it a pleasure before a purpose? Was it planned by the stars or was it just curiosity? Am I writing for you or am I writing for me?
existence. I'm done with this persistence. The so-called peace that I seek drove me forth in violent fear. Foremost, regret these aims, these views I hold. Pleasure instincts, I sublimate. I spend my want to sleep until a better day dawns. I wanna float, limpid and without resistance, to find that sweet coalesce until I'm free from this persistence. What is there to know? Disaffection and cold hatred. Maybe there's no secret. Where's that quiet and gentle place? You hated me, but you keep trying to get in my DMs, baby. I never really wanted you completely. So take your talk out on him. Pinky promise he don't gotta know. He talk bad behind my back, but that's not enough. You only hear rumors in bold print. Check the headline and you'll know that I'm top notch, 10 out of 10. Just tell me when and where to go. We can be each other's biggest secret, baby. You're bad for my mind but good for my body. You know there's no one out of your reach. We can be each other's biggest secret, baby. You're bad for my mind, good for my body. Pretty on your arm like a tattoo. Now we're through and you can be my biggest rumor. We fell out so dramatically, whoopsie daisy. Could be my biggest rumor. You know your actions have consequences, baby. I double-crossed you so perfectly. The truth comes out eventually. But how much longer till it's real? We can be each other's biggest secret, baby. You're bad for my mind but good for my body. You know there's no one out of your reach. We can be each other's biggest secret, baby. You're bad for my mind, good for my body. Pretty on your arm like a tattoo. Now we're through and you can be my biggest rumor. keep living through it all. It's gone. I hear one of those last songs. I won't go home. Through it all, I stand by love's the strangest sin. I like a little fight, I like a little cry. I put my hands on your hips and catch your vibe. Ooh, we got a little sentimental. I'm treating it like a rental, and that's a summer night. Walking down the street light, fell in love at first sight, like 100 times before. That's the kind of sentimental I'll forever adore. Ooh, is it something like that? 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 I'm back at square one, like the snake's eating his tail. When it comes to you, in the spiral swell, I'd write a letter and stick it in your locker. Second period, made out in the bleachers. Ooh, we got a little sentimental. I'm treating it like a rental, and that's a summer night. Walking down the street light, fell in love at first sight, like 100 times before. That's the kind of sentimental I'll forever adore. Ooh, is it something like that? 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 It was you and only you in the spring up on the hill. Snow had fallen night before, but the morning light was breaking and a bell or two was ringing, and I could hear it as I walked alone. And a breeze had brushed my cheek, and it smelled like salt and sea, and I could feel that we were close. I threw my walking in a loop, and I was starting to hope. My mind dissolved into the us that's keeping me. My heart was racing across the Palisades. The sea was open, I stood on the edge of you. You didn't sound like you. Your voices laughed and waved, and the sky was wrong with bruise-colored clouds, and lightning danced on the skyline, and I absorbed it to the bone, and I was drawn to. I stepped right up to you. To me it is you. If you were a theater, I'd put all my quarters in oak along the cold. It would only fail. I think I'm too self-indulgent for inductance. One indulgent, wanna act too harmful in the cowboy. my side by and by. With the silk skies around us growing cold, growing dark, I'm pacing alright, keeping tight, cross through the spark. Can't you tell? I keep a weak hand, keep my own crown in my own house. Underneath the floors, under the wood, under the bed. How far will you go to torment, staring into the... Can't you tell? I keep a weak hand, keep my own crown in my own house. Underneath the floors, under these. And then you should've known. And then you're pulling at the thorns. And then you're holding out a railing. The birds and keeping sight of taking, beating. Grass is staying wet across. Crossed o'er the wood, shot across the liquid breezes and the dried cranberry pea. Won't you take her with you, take her, won't you? How far will you go across?
How was your first kiss? Was it everything you dreamed it would be? Were you bored out of your mind? Were you anxious? Did it make you feel alive? How was your first job? Did you like the paper in your pocket? Was the red hot spotlight a bit hotter than you thought? Were you shocked that the shock value shock isn't shocking? Well, I was. Na na na, na na. I'm in love with your reflection. But who's the reflection? Who's it reflecting? Na na na, na na. You'll fall for your reflection, but it's not in your complexion. It's in everything you're doing that they don't know. And $7-carat ring is as beautiful as it is expensive, like life. When it gets taken from you, but wasn't that the point? Am I out of line to call it a class divide? With three distinct parts, armors in the war of words. I think my part was part in red. With three distinct parts, armors in the war of words. I think my part was part in red. Do you have optimism for your future? Is it truly what it is? Could you count the 9 spots in a shark